During World War II, a British plane went on a bombing mission. However, the map had a hole burned through it, and the plane accidentally flew over Paris, France. German soldiers saw the enemy plane coming and fired an anti-aircraft gun, hitting the tail of the bomber. The British captain, who had a big beard, immediately ordered everyone to abandon the plane and parachute to safety. The three men agreed to meet later in a Turkish bath. Their secret code was Mandarin tea. They jumped from the plane. The bearded captain fell into a zoo. The zookeeper saw he was an Allied pilot and quickly rescued him. Another crew member was unlucky. He got stuck on the German command building. A painter working nearby saw him and, afraid of trouble, accidentally spilled a bucket of paint. It hit a German officer. The officer looked up and ordered the two men to be captured. German soldiers raised their guns. The two men realized the danger and climbed to the top of the building. They ran and hid in a nearby apartment building. A kind blonde woman rescued them. To help them avoid German searches, she hid one pilot in an elevator shaft. Then she and the painter pretended to be a married couple, successfully tricking the Germans who came to search. Another pilot fell onto the opera house roof. He held a symphony conductor at knife point. When the Germans approached, the clever conductor told the pilot to pretend to be his student. They tricked the Germans successfully. The Germans had already set up a massive search. The conductor decided to go to the bathhouse to meet the captain in place of the pilot. None of them had ever seen the captain, only that he had a big British-style beard. However, the captain had shaved to hide his identity. The conductor mistook another bearded man for the captain and sang the secret code to him. Fortunately, the real bearded captain heard the code in time. They met in the bathhouse changing room and stole two German uniforms. Once they regrouped, they planned to dress as German soldiers to rescue the pilot hiding in the opera house. Then they would take a train to leave France. At night, the captain and the painter wore the uniforms and successfully sneaked into the opera house boxes. But an accident happened. The French resistance had planted a bomb in the opera house to kill the German commander. The commander was unharmed and ordered the opera house to be locked down. Luckily, with the help of the French resistance, they escaped through the sewers. When the captain pushed open the manhole cover, he saw a busy street outside. Going out directly would reveal their identities. How would they escape next?